I've been climbing for about 41 years.
Climbing?
And I learned the stupid way. I just bought a bunch of equipment because a buddy said this would be fun. So I learned by gosh, by golly.
Sun is right in my eyes.
But I had to learn the hard way that you can only get so far by yourself.
Oh my.
I learned sales. I joined Xerox. And when you started there, you took courses. They taught you formally by sending you away to like a boot camp for 3 weeks in Leesburg, Virginia. And they taught you every single thing about product knowledge and sales and the customer. Plus you got a mentor, plus you had a sales manager. You had meetings every week, one-on-ones every week, in-field coaching from your sales manager. So you got really good, really fast. I was fortunate that sales, I didn't learn by gosh, by golly.
This isn't a problem.
There's a specific way that we learn to become a sales practitioner.
This is actually quite wonderful.
Don't do sales alone. Don't climb rocks alone. But don't do this alone. Hi, this is Rob Herbst, and I know two things: the great outdoors and the adventure of sales.
Bear tracks.
Adds to the excitement.
Nope. Change my mind again. It's starting to sock in.
Feeling alive.
Adventure is doing something that you've never done, going to a place you've never been, probably with people that you don't know that well. Well, that sounds like a sales call to me.
Rolling. Climbing.
So there's 5 elements of learning to become a sales practitioner. First is read books. They're cheap, they're easy. 2, take formal courses. Any aspect of your product, your service, you got to learn the technical parts of it.
Climbing.
3, you want a sales manager or mentor, a coach, someone that's coaching these skills into you, providing feedback, providing the role play opportunities.
Flipping.
4, you take online courses. Online courses have come along so far. They're fantastic. They're self-paced. They're relatively inexpensive. So we'd love you to have a look at ours at spireselling.com.
So we're about halfway up the route. Instinctive fears about being on a cliff and override with how these footsteps are so solid. Handholds are solid. The rock is so solid.
The 5th element, and this is really critical. If you don't do this 5th element, then it doesn't get embedded.
Your confidence increases because your footing is solid. All your micro decisions are overriding your fear. This isn't a problem. This is actually quite wonderful. Oh my, that foothold holds. That little ledge is so solid.
You need to live habits every day of going into what I would call an adventure.
Oh, look at that bomber handhold, which allows you to advance.
And why that's so important as a 5th element, to embed all the skills and reading and knowledge that you're learning.
See, override. What starts off as, how am I going to do this? What's the way up there?
Doing something that's new and different for you to expand your comfort zone.
Ready, go. You know what? We're here at the top.
You got to train yourself to do that as a habit and as a lifestyle
Okay, I'm ready to lower.
every day.
Nice and slow. Okay, I'm secure.
Find something new. Find something that you would never regret doing.
How much fun is that?
You've never regretted going on an adventure.
Nice, thanks.
Nice, good work.
To begin your sales learning adventure, come visit spireselling.com and see our books and courses to help you along. I offer a free book called Cheating Death with every course. Thanks for watching.